So third video review this week is for the audiobook that I was listening to, which was Life is Not a Country Song by Rhavensfyre, and it was narrated by Juli Pogue. If you want to check out my review on Audible, if you are on Facebook, there is a link below all the other videos, or if you're on YouTube, there is a link in the description below. And this is the video review. So Life is Not a Country Song. I haven't read it before, so this was a completely new book to me, and therefore just a listening experience, and I was also sort of getting to know the story as well. What I liked, the first thing, was the title, Life is Not a Country Song. I mean, most country songs are about life, so that was quite ironic, but I get, now I've listened to the book and I understand the book, I get it. It works, yeah, it's a great title for the book. And it was a sweet little tale about how Rowan met Chase. And it's the first book in a series, so I'm hoping there'll be more of the book on audio. And it's definitely a series that I want to read, because it's got that Southern American country feel. And I just, oh, I love that. I love that type of like place. I love the accents. I love it all. And it's great. And so what was great, audio, obviously, you can actually hear the accents. Juli Pogue, who narrated it, she had a great accent for just reading the story, but when it came to doing the characters, she really defined them. Because sometimes with Southern, if you're trying to put on a Southern accent as well, it can sound the same, like everybody's got the same bit of drawl and it just sounds the same. But Juli did a great job of defining the two characters and any other characters they encountered sort of within the story, so that you could define them really easily as to which one was Chase and which one was Rowan. And that was great, because if it just sounded much of a muchness, it would have been very difficult to define them if you weren't sort of really listening to the story intently. So it was really great, and it gave it a sense of life, really brought it alive for the listener. For me personally, like I say, really brought it alive. And I loved the story. It was really sweet, and it's a basic story where girl meets girl, one girl has dilemma, other girl has dilemma. If they work together, they can resolve dilemma, and they'll get somewhere together. So the way the story was delivered made it very easy to listen to. It was just humorous and playful, and the chemistry between the two characters just made it such an easy listen. I found myself, it's not very long, it's the first book in a series, like I say, and as far as audiobooks went, it was about 2 hours something, and so for me it was great. I just plugged in and I just listened for a couple of hours, and I thought, this is great. So I was listening to it in really short bursts, like in my car, because the chapters are long enough for like a single journey. Great, fantastic, I loved it. It was really good. Romantic, light-hearted and humorous, and that was what was important. There was a good, like I say, the good chemistry between the characters, really playful. Juli really brought it alive. Ravensfyre's got this really poetic way of writing, and so hearing that poetry of like the words and how it's all pieced together in the story being told, which is beautiful. It was really lovely, and Juli's accent just set it off perfectly. Like, great. So I really enjoyed this audiobook, and I like I say, do hope, even though I want to read the series anyway, I really want to read more of the series, I do hope more will be done in audiobook, because I think it'd be a really great little audio series for anyone who especially if you really like audiobooks, this would be a great little series for you, because you're getting more. You're just getting more from your characters, and you will really fall in love with Rowan and Chase. They just have this spark, and it just works so well. So yeah, sweet little romance. Go check it out. If you've listened to Life is Not a Country Song by Rhavensfyre, or you've read it, I'd really love to know what your thoughts are. If you have got this audiobook and you're planning to listen to it, or it's an audiobook that you're interested in and you haven't listened to it yet, again, I'd really love to know. And if you do go and listen to Life is Not a Country Song, I really hope you enjoy it. I'll pop a link in the description so you can go grab yourself a copy of the audiobook if you do want to check it out. And like I said before, if you do check it out, I hope you enjoy it. Bye!